Today's story is about a scientist who looked at dolphins, graceful, intelligent creatures of the sea, and said, "Yes, I can totally teach these guys English." This is Dr. John C. Lilly, neuroscientist, visionary, pioneer, and the man who proved definitively that intelligence and good decisions do not always go together. It's the 1960s. Dr. Lilly was convinced dolphins were so intelligent that they had entire languages, grammar, syntax, the works. He believed we could understand them. He believed dolphins could talk. He believed they could talk to NASA. Because apparently the plan was to practice for when we met aliens. Yes, the U.S. government genuinely funded Project SPACE DOLPHINS. Sometimes the jokes write themselves. Lilly built a research facility on St. Thomas where humans and dolphins lived together in close quarters. Very close. Too close. Uncomfortably close. Enter Margaret Howe, a researcher tasked with living with a young dolphin named Peter 24/7 to teach him English. Not train him, not study him, no. She was meant to teach a dolphin to speak English. Sure, let's put a woman in a flooded apartment with a dolphin and see what happens. And just when you think this can't get any weirder, oh, it gets weirder. It gets so much weirder. Margaret and Peter lived in a half-flooded room so they'd be more equal. Translation, Margaret was damp, tired, underpaid, and stuck with a dolphin who had the energy level of a sugar-high toddler in a wetsuit. She tried to get Peter to say hello. Peter responded by making noises that sounded like a squeaky door dying. She tried ball. Peter answered with sounds you'd hear if a clown had a stroke. But Lilly refused to face reality, insisting Peter was nearly speaking. He wasn't. Peter was just a dolphin, a smart dolphin, but still a dolphin, not a British gentleman. But Lilly didn't care. He doubled down. This is what happens when you give a scientist too much confidence and not enough supervision. Every lab in history has one guy who gets too attached to a hypothesis. John Lilly wasn't too attached. He married the hypothesis and adopted its children. Just when things were spiraling, Lilly decided the one thing missing from this experiment: drugs. Specifically, LSD for the scientists and for the dolphins. This man looked at the ocean's most intelligent mammals and said, "Yep, it's time to expand their minds." NASA pulled funding faster than you can say, "What the hell are you people doing?" With no money, the dolphin house shut down. The dolphins, including Peter, were moved to a conventional tank. Peter, who had bonded strongly with Margaret, became depressed, lethargic, withdrawn, confused. Eventually, he stopped breathing and died. Yes, dolphins can choose not to breathe. Peter essentially committed suicide. It's dark, tragic, and serves as a brutal reminder that Lilly's experiment was never harmless eccentricity. It crossed ethical lines at Olympic sprinting speed. Lilly later became a New Age guru who claimed dolphins were psychic time travelers who could communicate telepathically with aliens. This man went from neuroscientist to hosting spiritual whale therapy sessions to writing books that sound like rejected Star Trek episodes. If character arcs had difficulty settings, his was on nightmare mode. Despite the chaos, tragedy, and mind-boggling decisions, Lilly did spark genuine research into dolphin cognition and communication. His early enthusiasm helped push marine science forward, even if his methods deserve to be thrown in the ocean and left there.